Hi, I'm Hannah Wallace and welcome to Sibos 2022 in Amsterdam. With me now to discuss variable recurring payments and the opportunities around that within Europe is Jozef Klaassen from Aiia and Mastercard company. Jozef, it's great to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to see you.
How you see the future of variable recurring payments? What about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So variable recurring payments is a big topic, particularly in the UK with legislation there bringing to life certain use cases in terms of sort of beyond the initial one-time payments that are available on open banking today. And Mastercard is hoping to launch very soon capability in the UK market, which will allow us to operate within the UK market, but really the opportunity is much bigger. So when you look at other types of payment mechanisms beyond single payment opportunity, which is available in PSD2, how can we build a collaboration model across Europe whereby multiple different types of payment opportunities, sort of more flexible based payment opportunities are possible right across Europe. And so I think that that's really the direction that we'll move towards. But obviously the VRP and based sort of initial use case in the UK is really important first step.
All right, that's interesting. Okay, watch this space. Some interesting developments ahead then. So how are you seeing then the financial institutions and the banks being included on that open banking journey? And tell me a bit more about the expanded and wider network since the acquisition.
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of as I was mentioning before, the opportunity is to work together with our financial institutions, our partners, and develop a more consent-based approach to sharing data and making payments that is well beyond sort of the PSD2 scope. So I think that's definitely one component of it. And the other is the ability for open banking to unlock the multiple other different assets that Mastercard has. Open banking generally enables multiple other different types of use cases, and so how can you use open banking to drive that collaboration? So definitely a lot to come, and I look forward to it.
All right, so a really exciting space to keep an eye on there in terms of VRPs, but how can the industry include those banks and financial institutions along on the open banking journey then? What about that?
Yeah, I think that's a really critical question, right? So to date, PSD2 and open banking has been a cost burden for most banks, and they've, we all know that innovation really only happens when all parties are brought into the economics of something. So the opportunity is to, what we're working with banks on is to develop those models whereby banks can also be included in that framework. So today we work with some of the largest banks across Europe to develop in that space. So a lot more to come. It's very exciting. Yeah,
watch this space, it's safe to say. And Jozef, as always, thank you so much for sharing your insights. I'll let you get back to the event, but thank you.
Thank you, Anna.